out of the water. I couldn't answer any.
Well,
Next.
every Christmas, something magical happens when a kid sends a letter to Santa.
But episodes 31, 32, and 33 of the 1,000-Year Blood War was some gas, so let's get right into it. So we start off where we left off on episode 30 with Yuha absorbing the Soul King as he just pours down this torrent of power onto the Soul Society. And it's just these black little monsters shredding through the Serete, having the Soul Reapers trying to fight them, but they ain't doing nothing until we see Big Go Isaac just casually crushing these monsters with his spiritual pressure with ease. And then Big Isaac's like, hey, our problems with the Soul Palace, I'll shoot that bitch down if y'all want me to. And this nigga very well could have if the restraints on his body didn't keep his spiritual pressure so close to him. We can all thank Mayuri for that, but all the Soul Reapers in disbelief that Shunsui let out Aizen for their help. They over there in their feelings because they needed Aizen to help them out. But Shunsui looking at these niggas like, man, I wouldn't have had to let this nigga out if y'all did y'all jobs. But Big Aizen also got stronger while just sitting down and mooking for 2 years. But then 4 Quincy's pull up and Na, Baz B, Lil Toto, and Giselle. And Na is like, hey bro, Big Aizen, we cannot let you shoot down the Soul Palace. That's where our king is. As Na shoots Aizen and immobilizes his ass for 5 minutes. And then he starts talking crazy just for Baz B to pull up and flick bro right in the back, killing his ass. And Baz B and the other Stern Ritter are like, yeah, nah, we'll help you kill Yuha. We really don't mess with dog for real. Then Shunsui starts rallying the troops because they need every Soul Reaper available to lend their energy.
I feel like Baz B traded up like way too early, bro. No cap. That nigga Baz B was on Yuha dick, want to be number 2 the whole time. This nigga Yuha tried to take a little bit of power. We on his ass. Yeah, that's a little weird. It's a little weird.
To this project they need in order to make a portal to go to the Soul Palace. They even got the visors back. But we POV switch back to Ichigo and we see my nigga Grim Jow Jagger Jack back in Bleach, man. It's been too damn long. Not only that, we see Nail come back in her adult form too, man. Ichigo squad got too many baddies on him, bro. We got Nail, Orihime, and Yoruichi, and for what? A nigga like me would cease to exist around that many bad bitches. But on top of that, Riruka and Yu-Gi-Oh pull up too, as they are getting ready to take Ichigo and squad up into the Soul Palace. And Shunsui and his squad getting ready to go to the Soul Palace as well. But before any of that happens, we see Yuha making his castle, the War Welt. So as Ichigo and Shunsui get there, they pull up to the Soul Palace and they're confused. They're like, this don't look like the damn Soul Palace, bro. We are in Quincy territory right now. I feel like I'm finna get shot with an arrow at any time. And I'm not gonna lie, I imagine this place being like Britain, but instead of you getting shanked, you get shot with an arrow. Like, imagine you're on your way to spin back on your op, and bro just built a castle on your dome piece. Like, what are you supposed to do here? But I said this before, and I'll say this again as many times as I need to, bro. But the Quincy's be dick eating themselves, bro. Why did Yuha turn the War Welt into a Quincy star? Oh. Like, I understand, dog, you're a Quincy, bro. But it didn't stop there. After Shunsui and Ichigo squads got up to the War Welt, Yuha started calling off all his Star Knights from name. Lily Barrow, Gerard Valkyrie, Hoshwalt, Pernida, Askin. But let's go back to Pernida, bro. Why did this nigga's face transmogrify into a Quincy star? Is this not crazy? I understand being patriotic for your people, and especially for your people that have almost been annihilated. What are you doing if your homeboy face transmogrify into the symbol of their people? Like what? Calm down there, bro. You're on cock a little too hard there, buddy. Shunsui's squad gets on the move, and then they realize Mayuri and Genpachi is nowhere to be seen. And this nigga Mayuri just opened the gate for himself late, thinking that his ass could go off and sneak on his own, doing experiments as he wants. But Kenpachi's ass was in the bathroom, so he came out with Mayuri too. And not only that, we got Big Go Hanatora on our side, man. Yuha do not want any smoke with bro for real. We then POV switch to Ichigo's squad, and look at this extra ass nigga Grimjo. Why is your ass running on the roof, man? Nigga get in front of a bad bitch and don't know how to act. But Grimjaw's ass runs into Askin Knocklive Var, and he pounces on dog frame 1. And Ichigo over there like, nigga, bro, just wait a second, dog. We don't know what bro got going on. But Askin was completely fine. Bro got up and hit the dash. He said, yeah, nah, I'm not here to fight y'all. I'm just trying to kill y'all and get on with my day. Askin hit the burners, gun lost everybody, and then his ass sat down and started drinking some tea on their ass. Oh yeah, I forgot how much I love this nigga Askin. But Grimjow did not give Askin a single second to sip this tea because he was right behind his ass. And Askin sensed the presence of a rabbit Grimjow and he started hitting the dash. He was like, oh hell no, I do not want smoke with your ass. So now they run it again and then Askin throws a gift ball at Grimjow. And Grimjow's like, what do you think, I'm stupid or something? No way I'm gonna get hit with this. And then the nigga slashed it, breaking it in half. And that stupid comment he just made him look even dumber. Because the gift ball exploded in his face, poisoned the crap out of him, had his ass immobilized. And look at how this goofy ass nigga fell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, if that happened to me, I'd go back home. Falling like this in front of Nail, Yoruichi, and Orihime at the same time is quite crazy. Y'all would have saw a nigga like me for the last time that day, I promise. Then we see what Lele Baro got going on, and his ass is camping Shunsui squad. Over here, hard scoping the hell out of the Soul Reapers. And then he shoots Shuhei right in the arm. Marechio tries to help Shuhei, and his ass gets shot right in the back. Keone ass blitzing, trying to get up out of there, and her ass gets turned into a goddamn donut. And then Isane gets shot in the back too. Oh nah, Lele Baro, you taking it too far. You gonna have to see me with the hands after class, because this is crazy, bro. What the hell Isane do? We then switched to Renji Cam, and he got like 4 arrows shot at his ass, and he done deflected them hoes. As everybody looks up and sees, it's Uryu. Renji noticed it was Uryu.
Earn 5% APY on balances up to $15,000.
He said, oh yeah, say less. This gots to be free eats. He pulled up on his ass, trying to hit him with that roar Zabimaru. Uryu almost got a headshot off on bro, but it nicked his ass right on the cheek. But Renji and Uryu start chopping it up about that time they was getting their backs blown out by Xyloporo that one time at Hueco Mundo. But Uryu was like, I'm not that guy anymore. I just got done putting a hole in that nigga Ichigo's stomach. I ain't no bitch, man. See me with the hands for real. And the squabbles commence. Uryu shoots 3 arrows at Dog, and my boy Renji starts dodging them hoes, and they gave this nigga a little too much sauce. They're glazing the hell out of Renji already, man. You love to see it. Renji pulls up on Uryu. He tries to slash him with his sword. He blocks it. Tries 2 more times and Uryu blocks both of those. But now that Renji's right in front of Uryu's face, this nigga said, Bankai. I love this nigga Renji. Knew Bankai so much, dog. This nigga went Bankai and was immediately on Uryu's ass. Renji hit that boy Uryu with the extendo blade. Boom, explosion, knocked that nigga up right into the air. Renji was not finished there. He whipped that extendo sword at Uryu one more time, caught his ass in the little hooks and slammed his ass to a pillar. And Uryu was like, yo, me strong ass always relying on strength as he shoots an arrow at Renji. And Renji's rebuttal is, cause it works, nigga, as he just gracefully kicks that arrow up in the air with his flip-flop. This Renji fight feeding the Renji fans because we've been starved for years. Uryu then threw the other part of his Bankai at bro, and that bitch started to light on fire, and Uryu was wise to dodge that hoe because it burned right through his arrow he shot, and it would have burned right through his chest too. Probably not. This nigga a blue vein merchant. Uryu saw that and was like, time to pull out my trusty dusty lick Reagan, as he starts letting them bitches fly at Renji. And Cuz just put out his big gorilla hand and started tanking them bitches. And then Renji just wafts his hands away, getting all the arrows off of him. Oh, nah. This nigga Uryu got sent flying back? Yeah, nigga, put the ball away and go home. This nigga Renji moved his arm a little bit. You got sent flying back like a piece of paper? But Big Renji was not finished because he grabbed a rock with that little snake hand and smacked the piss out of Uryu with it. Had that nigga flying back. As he gripped him up with that snake armor and plastered his ass on the wall. Renji then pulled up on his ass and rocket propelled left hook the piss out of this nigga Uryu. Damn near knocked his block off.
Mind you, the snake had a sword in his mouth. He just grabbed this nigga and threw him against the wall. No piercing. You wanna know why? Cause fucking blue bang. What's good, man? How you doing, bro? I'm good. Alice. But that fucking blue thing, dig here, bro. Like he's like if you was to play a game, hopefully when they make the Bleach game, they don't put that blue thing shit in there. Cause I swear that shit gotta have like 11. Motherfuckers gonna be blue things spamming. That shit's so
fine, but Renji wasn't done yet. He pulled that same move that killed Mass D Masculine off on Uryu. Stabbed his ass in the sternum and made a big ass snake bomb obliterate
once again, blue thing
It would have worked on any other nigga, but this nigga Uryu is a blue vein merchant. As Uryu's ass stood up like Malachi Black, went into his vault standing and dog.
3 times. 3 times. Uryu should have been dead. Wait. 1, 2. Yes, 3 times already.
I gotta say it, bro. Quincy's be dick eating themselves so hard. Cause why is there just a Quincy pendant floating in the air, dog? We get it. But Uryu pulled out them same arrows he used against Ichigo, and I thought he was finna do the same move, but nah, this nigga just doing new shit now. Combine all them bitches into one big arrow, and God
you ain't have to do all that.
Renji tried to deflect that hoe, but nah, that bitch would have took his whole entire arm off. Nigga just cross-matched with a goddamn bazooka. But now Uryu pulls out them arrow drones that he used against Ichigo. And Renji is trying his best blocking him with that big ass gorilla arm he got. But it's not enough as it's knocking off all the fur on that arm, leaving just bone, and it sends his ass flying. Uryu starts to menacingly walk up to Dog and he steps on the fur, and that was a big mistake, man. I feel like niggas be forgetting Renji a tactician for real. Because all them little globs of fur was just like that same attack he tried to pull on Aizen. These fur blobs turned into arms and they all started to hold Uryu down. And then Big Renji's like, that should hold you off for 20 seconds as we get a flashback to Renji's training with Ichibe. And this nigga Renji is essentially doing a spirit bomb with his bankai. Renji fans, we on top of the world with this one. Nobody can tell us anything for us. Nigga starts swinging that snake off with his gorilla arm, and he's about to nuke this glasses wearing twink out of existence. Hits him with that Renji Abara special.
You telling me he hit
my goat? Got all
bro, you get hit with 2 nukes, point blank. That's that blue vein, dick frying, plot armor bullshit.
All the Soul Reapers like, damn, he really fighting for real, man. Yeah, man, that's Big Renji, not the little one. But we POV switch back to Askin, and he's talking big shit to Grimjaw now that his ass is immobilized on the ground, but Big Ichi pulls up on his ass. But we go back to Renji and Uryu, and Renji standing tall over Uryu. But nah, it ain't ever gonna be that easy. Cause Uryu starts using Sclaverai and he starts absorbing all the surrounding ration, basically healing himself back up to full. And Uryu pulls out a new technique I have no business trying to pronounce. And oh, brother, is that another Quincy emblem? Like, nigga, we get it. Like, this shit not ridiculous to y'all? But all these arrows start coming down, capturing Renji in a cage. As they then start zapping bro of his spiritual pressure, forcing bro out of his bankai and his shikai. And you know, I love all the extra Uryu bits for getting the 1,000 blower anime. But like, I'm starting to hate this nigga now. All this nigga do is blue vein, cheat, and win fights. Like, damn nigga, we get it.
Am I tweaking?
Uryu bits for getting the 1,000 blower anime. But like, I'm starting to hate this nigga now. All this nigga do is blue vein, cheat, and win.
This is Uryu right here, gang. This is Uryu. Hold on. This is Uryu. That's him. All of this blue vein, cheat, that's him. That's his bop. I'm a fucking loser, bro.
Fights like, damn nigga, we get it. Shit, you don't mess with the soldiers, bro. I get it, but chill on us though. This is crazy. As Uryu says, your bankai ends here as he pulls out a bow and his last arrow, getting ready to boom Renji. And Renji still 10 toes, never folded, said, you don't know anything about bankai. As he goes bankai one more time. And unlike the other times he's ever gone bankai, it's not his sword this time, it's his actual body. Because him and Zabimaru is like this, they is locked in, 10 toes never fold. You scratch my back, I scratch your back type deal. But Renji shot his beam, Uryu shot his arrow, but it didn't matter. Cause Uryu's arrow just went right through that beam and it went right through Renji's sternum.
So you telling me a move like that is that? What the fuck?
Blue vein, cheat, and win fights. Like, damn, nigga, we get it. Shit. You don't mess with the soldiers, bro. I get it. But chill on us, though. This is crazy. As Uryu says, your bankai ends here as he pulls out a bow and his last.
You see that? This nigga, you see how big the charge up was for Ichigo? You see how big the charge up was when he shot that shit and it nicked his face? He does a quick draw, and you telling me a new move that Renji just pulled out from a fucking He's not even human, but damn near a human bankai. A blast from that is weaker than a normal bow from that nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
That's Arrow getting ready to
Get the fuck
never
out
fold.
of
You
here.
scratch my back, I scratch your back type deal. But Renji shot
Plot
his
armor.
beam, Uryu shot his arrow, but it didn't matter. Cause Uryu's arrow just went right through that beam
Butter.
and it went right through Renji's sternum. Cooking dog. And I'm not gonna lie, Uryu Glaze getting kinda OD. And I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Renji, if I'm Ichigo, after the events of the 1,000-Year Blood War and Yuha is done and dusted with, this nigga Uryu can no longer communicate with us ever again. I'ma keep it a stack 50 with y'all, bro.
He
If I'm
banned from
Renji
the
and
hood.
Ichigo, nigga, you can't see my wife, you can't see my kids,
He
nigga.
banned
You
from the
can't come to
hood,
my
gang.
house, you can't do nothing, bro. I see you, it's on sight. Like I said the last episode, bro, this not a bit no more. Uryu mean every bit of what he's doing right now. Slight spoiler for the very last chapter of Bleach, man. But I understand now why Uryu's ass did not come to Ichigo's house when everybody and their mother pulled up to watch Chad's boxing match on TV. I know Ichigo and Renji added his ass to the group chat like, come on, bro, we not gonna jump you. But if I can say one thing about Uryu is that this nigga is getting all of his get backs, bro. He got his get back against Renji right now from when Renji beat his ass when he came to arrest Rukia.
It's not no
he got his
he
get
getting all his get backs. The writer giving him get back. Get the fuck out. That nigga ain't getting no copy. They're like, up, just give him Yuha's power, a portion of it, and give him Blue Vein. What the fuck can he do? Like, you can't stab him. You can't blow him the fuck up with 2 nukes point blank. Like, you can't hit him with a bankai. What the fuck can you do against Blue Vein? Like, bullshit. But that was it, chat, for right now. We gotta throw these viddy ditties. Hey yo, we gotta throw these videos on YouTube, gang. So I'll see y'all in the next stream. We shouldn't be too far from now, because it's probably gonna be what's that shit called? Elden Ring. I gotta get the Dungeon quest line, so I gotta beat the whole game again and do the whole shit again. So a long process is in due. So see y'all in the next one type shit.